mention our wonderful man through World War II, the Prime Minister, Winston Churchill. And he had another comment that he made too, which was very interesting. He says, it's better to jaw than war. You know, sometimes that's been lost in history a little bit, but it's, if we don't discuss these things through diplomacy, then where do we go? I would like to invite now our friend from Fort Wayne, David Lambert, to speak with Fort Wayne for Peace. And
Hi, my name is Dave Lambert, member of Fort Wayne for Peace. Republicans and a few Democrats are at it again, stirring up support for war with Iran, with a lot of help from AIPAC. We stopped Obama from launching a war with Syria last year. Now, we must do it again and speak out against Senate Bill 1881, demanding that Senators Coates and Donnelly oppose this bill. The short title of the bill is, quote, the Nuclear Weapon-Free Iran Act of 2013, end quote. What I'd like to know is there anybody in Congress who would introduce a bill entitled Nuclear Weapon-Free Israel Act? Probably not. Listen, here's some gems from this bill. Quote, the government of Iran continues to sow instability in the Middle East and threaten its neighbors, including allies of the United States, such as Israel, end quote. Got a question, is it really Iran and not the United States and Israel that is sowing, quote, instability in the Middle East and threatening its neighbors? I think we know, don't we? Here's another one. Quote, if the government of Israel is compared to take military action in legitimate self-defense against Iran's nuclear weapon program, the United States government should stand with Israel and provide, in accordance with the law of the United States and the constitutional responsibility of Congress, to authorize the use of military force, diplomatic, military, and economic support to the government of Israel in its defense of its territory, people, and existence. In other words, as already mentioned by previous speakers, Israel will decide if we bomb Iran, not the president, nor the people's representatives. And the last part of the bill I want to mention is quoted, compelled to take military action in legitimate self-defense. Where have we heard those words before? Oh, right. We used them on Iraq. And probably every other country we have attacked under the guise of preemptive strike. I could go on, but I won't. You get the idea. Senate Bill 1881 is a dangerous act of terrorism on the part of the U.S. Senate and should be condemned. Not sponsored by Indiana's 2 senators. Members of Fort Wayne for Peace have stood with the peace groups in Indianapolis opposing every war since Vietnam. We oppose more sanctions against Iran, which invariably will lead to war.
thank you, David.
Bullet.